Guys, welcome back to Drake on Digital. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so guys, we are going to talk about linear finance and talk about I guess you can call it a staking strategy. So this one's really interesting. So normally with like Cardano, Polkadot, or any of the other staking chains, you get a interest that is measurable and is predictable. This one is a little bit different. So it works off debt, so it's really interesting. It's hard to grasp, but I'll explain it to you in the video. But basically, the more debt you have, the more interest you're going to get. So with the debt, it actually upholds the system because when you're taking out debt on the market or on the exchange, it's providing liquidity on the exchange. So, by the way, guys, I'm going to break it down in this video, explain how to do it, give a couple of strategies, and if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, smash up the like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, that way you guys are notified every time we make a new video. I really would appreciate it if you guys share some love, smashing the like, subscribe, really helps in the YouTube algorithms, and let's go ahead and get into it. First off, you need to do this. Right now, we're on Ethereum mainnet. We already have some Lina tokens, so you need to send your Ethereum mainnet tokens onto the Binance Smart Chain. Internet is a little bit slow right now, but it looks like 103 Gwei is not going to be too bad. So it looks like 100 is going to get it through. So we're going to send all of this Lina to the Binance Smart Chain. We're going to do, we'll do, I wish it would go slower. ETH network fee. Oh, okay, here it is. So we're going to do 100. So we're going to hit confirm. And then we're going to get a pop-up on our MetaMask by hitting swap now. So first you need to go on Lina and then Binance Smart Chain. So you need to have both Binance tokens as well as the Ethereum gas fee. So we're going to go ahead and customize the gas, and I think we're just approving the contract right now. So we're going to hit save, and we're going to hit confirm. Crazy gas fee just to confirm it, man. I'll tell you what. It's nuts. So we're swapping our Lina on ETH, and it's going to be getting Lina on Binance Smart Chain. So I guess we're just approving the contract right now, so we got to let this go through. But while that's doing its thing, let's go ahead and explain linear finance, Lina. Well, it's also called linear finance, yeah. So if you guys haven't already watched my video on it, I'd recommend taking a look at it. It's a little bit complex to understand. So basically, this is how it works. So once you have your Lina on Binance Smart Chain, this is cross-chain. This is why I'm very bullish on this project, because this can work on both Polkadot, or all three, Polkadot, Binance Smart Chain, and Ethereum. I would recommend going on the Binance Smart Chain for the fees. However, I like Ethereum better for the security, because in my opinion, Binance Smart Chain does have a taste or a hint of centralization. Most of the nodes are owned by Binance employees, so keep that in mind. So here's how you're going to factor it in. When you're first putting this in, it's going to make you stake at a P ratio of 500%. What does this mean? Okay, well, this is what it means. You stake 1,000 Lina, it's going to give you a 500% ratio. So what that means is 1,000 Lina, well, how much is 1,000 Lina worth? Well, it's going to be 5 times 33.22. So let's see, I'll do the math for you. So 33.22 times 5 is going to give you $166. And if you do the math, it's about 16 cents a coin. I could have done that with a calculator. Without a calculator, I apologize, guys. You just drop the 0, and that makes it 100. It's basically 16 times 100. But anyways, or 16 times 10. So once you have that, now, okay, great. Now we have a collateralization of 500. Now, why is this 500 important? Anytime you go below 500, you cannot claim your rewards. So you're going to be getting both staking rewards for staking your Lina, and you're going to be getting LUSD. No, not LSD, LUSD. This is not a drug. So LUSD is a stable coin. What is it? Well, it's pegged to the US dollar. And the reason why you get these rewards is when people are trading on the exchange, they're going to be having to pay fees, and you get a portion of those fees. Straight here in the Discord, it says, transaction fees are generated whenever a user exchanges one type of liquid to another using our linear exchange platform. The initial transaction fee is set to be 0.25%. 70% goes to stakers, 30% goes to the foundation. subject to community governance decisions in the futures. Stakers will obtain such rewards in LUSD. So obviously, the more debt you have, the more of this pie that you have, the more of the LUSD and the Lina tokens you're going to get. So when you're making this collateralization, you cannot make any claims on LUSD or Lina tokens until that collateralization is met at the 500. Now, how do you do this? Well, there's several different options. So first off, you can burn the LUSD tokens. When you burn this, this will increase your pledge ratio, and once it hits 500, now you can go make the claim. Why is it important to do that? Well, you have to make that claim within 14 days or 2 weeks. The claims release every 7 days. So if you're looking to earn rewards on your Lina or claim them, you need to make sure you do that within the allotted time. If you don't claim them within the allotted time, they're forfeited. So once you're earning the Lina LUSD, that's great and awesome, and you can actually unstake your Lina at any time. So this is really more so for like the collateralization. Right now, you cannot lose or you can't be liquidated, but that feature will come into play. So it's kind of like a no risk leverage, which is kind of interesting. So I do understand why they're still trying to build it, and they're trying to increase adoption by allowing those claims to go into place. So it's very hard to grasp. I understand what you're saying, like, oh, why don't I just stake Lina and get all the rewards? Well, here's your issue. So say Lina tokens, they just tank to 0. Well, now your collateralization is basically going to be infinite. So, or infinitely 0, like it's going to be bad. You'll never get it increased. So basically your Lina tokens are lost, but then again, you really wouldn't want those Lina tokens anymore, or anyways, because they're worth 0. So who cares? But if that was to happen, and say they were to tank 50% in price, well, now your P ratio is going to go from 500 to 250. That transaction confirmed. So we got to confirm our next transaction. Wow, what a gas fee. That's actually not too bad. Huh, it's interesting. All right, so let's see. I'm going to be sending how much? Sorry, guys, we got to do this midstream. All right, so I went back in the video. We're solid. Let's go ahead and send over the transaction. What is going on? Okay, so we're probably going to do it with 100 Gwei. That's not too bad. That's reasonable. We'll go ahead and pay that. Verify sector, put it in the ledger. As this literally took like 8 hours to research this and understand it. That's how complex these strategies are. But it's crazy stuff, man. You can do some crazy stuff in DeFi. Do not underestimate DeFi. It basically allows you to earn interest on interest that's just interest that you never even paid on interest and more interest. It's so cool. All right, so we sent out the transaction. It's swapping Lina on ETH, and then we're going to have to confirm on the Binance Smart Chain. But anyways, back to what we're talking. I know I sent it with 100. That's ridiculous. Oh, well, that's why. It just popped up like nuts and ham. So back to what we were talking about. I believe we were talking about the burning. Okay, so you want to keep this collateralization at 500. So when you're first staking the Lina or building the platform, you have to set it up to 500. I've tried issuing it and changing it. The only way you can do it is, well, you first collect it as a 500. If you're uncomfortable with that, that's entirely fine. You're on Binance Smart Chain. The fees are ridiculously cheap for the gas fees. All you got to do is burn some LUSD, and it'll automatically bring your collateralization rate down. So how in the world do you build the best strategy? Well, you want to build something that is not going to make you lose your shirt. So you also want to not be too safe, or you won't earn any rewards. So you get a portion of these pools, or the pool. So say I stake 1,000 Lina, and I'm sorry, we're going to build the contract. So say I stake 1,000 Lina. There's also articles on this so you guys can read it. I'm going to get $33. So 1,000 Lina is going to give me $33. And that's at a 500. If I do it at 1,000, it's basically going to give me like $16 or something like that. So this is how you can calculate it. So my $16 in this $30 million pie, I'm getting fractions of a percent. So if the rewards for that inflation year, I believe the inflation rate believe the inflation rate is going to be about $1 billion this year. I can't remember off the top of my head. Let me check the amount of tokens they have released to see if that sounds about right. So they do have Lina, Binance Smart Chain, and Lina, just Ethereum. So let me see. Yeah, so $1 billion sounds about right. And it's going to decrease over time. As more and more people grab this and figure this out, it's going to be less. Because right now the pie is only 30 million. And the debt's going to increase over time. So you guys can kind of understand that concept. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and hit me up in the YouTube video or in the YouTube comments. Also, these guys are really, really good. I like this Bowser person. If you're watching this, shout out to you, buddy. You're pretty patient, and I appreciate the feedback and information you gave. Really helps, especially when you're trying to figure these DeFi strategies out. So here's a couple of things. So I know you're looking at it like, okay, well, your collateralization rate, if people are winning on trades, I know it sounds awful, but when people are winning, you're going to be losing. So usually when the market is going up, you're technically going to be losing because you're going to be getting this debt. But keep in mind, you're going to be getting LUSD rewards, and that can pay off some of the collateralization, and it'll allow you to pay down the P ratio or pay it back up to get to 500. That way you can claim your rewards. The goal at the end of the day is to claim as much Lina as you can. I'm trying to find the section. I'm going to show you the exchange so you guys can see it. Here's your dashboard. This is going to be your dashboard. This is going to show you all your Lina and what you're currently looking at. So right now this is 1 billion currently. That's the total amount of Lina being staked. We just had a confirmed transaction, so we'll check that out in a few. But it's on Binance, so it doesn't matter now. It's quick. So you can actually go straight onto the exchange. So you go to the exchange. This is what the exchange looks like. So once you have this LUSD, you're earning Lina on those other rewards. You can actually leverage your LUSD and you can buy some of these synthetic assets, which they represent the real world crypto assets. So like you can buy some LDOT, LETH, L-Link. So if you're bullish on any of these, you can buy some of these and earn an additional leverage. So you can make money on this side, and then you can make money on the interest that you are earning on the Lina. But keep in mind, guys, if you're going to be levering up on here and you're going to be losing, well, you're going to be losing money on this, and you have to spend more money to pay off that to get your money back. So it's kind of like you're leveraging it both ways. So if it goes down, it's going to go down harder. If it goes up, it's going to go up harder. So be very careful with those strategies. I'm not the best at leverage strategies. I don't like leverage. I'm firmly against leverage because you don't know what the price is going to do tomorrow, and you don't know what the price is going to go to 2 days from now. If you did, well, I'm going to invest in whatever you guess in or say because, well, you know exactly what's going to happen. So no one knows exactly what's going to happen. So now we kind of talked about what you need to be careful with, what you need to look out for. Be sure you come over here and claim every single time in order to get your tokens. This will be released every 7 days. Claim them within 2 weeks or you will lose them. This swap feature is what you will use to bring it from Ethereum to Binance, Binance to Ethereum. But it's up to you what you guys want to use, but this bridge is just way easier to use on this. And you can actually transfer Lina from a wallet to a different wallet. So if you want to send your Lina to a different wallet, you just enter the address here and it'll take care of it for you. So instead of like withdrawing the stake, you can automatically just send it to another wallet on this one. So interesting how that works. Another thing you need to know, this is what we already explained as well. To unstake your Lina, or if you need to increase your P ratio, you can just easily burn the LUSD. So that's for when you're going to claim. So under the burn section of the builder, users can burn LUSD or unstake Lina using any of the options below. So input the amount of LUSD you want to burn, builder will show the resulting P ratio, builder will automatically calculate the amount of the Lina. So if you really don't want to do anything, the best mechanism to do is you can stake like a good portion of the Lina. I would keep some just on the sidelines, worst case scenario, or you can stake it all and bet on you're getting enough LUSD to cover and keep it up at the 50% or 500 P ratio. But hey, play around with it. Make sure you know what you're doing. It is on the Binance Smart Chain. This is something you should learn about to understand. because it is DeFi and it is happening out there, and really would recommend you guys take a look into it. However, again, I do not recommend leverage trading. I don't recommend it at all. I'm just doing this to show you guys how to do it, how to use it, and how to play around with it. You will lose your shirt in leverage trading. When you're winning, you're going to lose eventually. That's how it works. So here's a couple things you guys do need to know. It says it on here as well. This is basically your whole breakdown. It'll have the available section, staked and locked. There is a portion of the Lina fees or the rewards that you're going to be earning that are going to be locked for a 12-month period. So you cannot touch those. So if you're not bullish on this project, I would not recommend staking. If you're very bullish on this project, well, you can go ahead and stake. That way you guys get more Lina tokens. Keep in mind, they're going to be cross multi-chain. So they have Lina, or they're on Ethereum. So Ethereum, Binance, and DOT. So who knows? Maybe they'll get even more on there, but time will tell on it. Anyways, guys, I'm not going to keep this video very long. I'm going to go ahead and cut it. I'm going to go through the last section where we got to get the Lina on BSC. So now what I need to go is here, and I'm going to switch to Smart Chain. So now I'm on the Smart Chain. It's going to have me confirm a transaction. All right, so now we switched over to Binance Smart Chain. Now we need to confirm this transaction. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, guys. You got to confirm every transaction. So I am on the Ledger wallet, so I got to confirm this on my Ledger now. All right, so we're swapping Lina on Binance Smart Chain, and now we wait. Congratulations, your transaction is processed, and we just took your money for the transaction fee. Lots of fun. So now we're here. Now let's go ahead and go on the Binance Smart Chain on our MetaMask. All right, so we're still on the MetaMask Binance Smart Chain. I'm going to go ahead and make sure my Lina tokens are in here. We got to go ahead and copy it from here. So Lina, Binance Smart Chain Lina. So we're going to get the contract address here. I'm going to copy this. Actually, I'll just hit add to my MetaMask, and it's going to say add token. Boom. All right, so now we have the Lina tokens in our MetaMask officially, and you can see them here. Great. Now, let's go on Lina, and we're going to play around with it a bit. So now we're going to hit build. Again, you have to do the 500 collateralization ratio, and we are on the Binance Smart Chain. It is not showing our Lina balance yet, so let's refresh this page, and we may need to connect our wallet. Let's see what happens. Okay, there's our balance. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to build our contract. So we're going to say I'm just going to be on the safe side. I'm going to leave some Lina on the side to play around with it, and I'm going to stake this. So 300 or 35,000 Lina. So actually, that's fine. So we're going to hit build now. So approve the address with MetaMask. It's going to be a larger gas fee, so keep this in mind. So we're going to have to improve this. There's a 19-cent fee. Approve. How you call a little more expensive 12 cents or 19 cents, but hey, this one is probably going to be even more. It's going to be like $1. Oh wait, no. It's still like 12 cents. I love it, man. That's the one thing I love about Binance Smart Chain. Way cheaper than ETH. This is what ETH used to be when there was no one using it. Guys, you guys need to get off Ethereum. Stop using it so much so we can all play around with it. And the transactions are basically instant. So wait just a little bit, and 3, 2, 1. Alright, so literally 2 transactions failed on me. So the first one was because of the gas fee. So we're going to do 2 million, and we're going to refresh the page, make sure the price is right, because our collateralization was too high for the LUSD to go through. So there's so many things that can go with this. I wish they could customize their platform. So let's try to be quick, guys. So we're going to hit build now, and we're going to confirm. So now we're going to customize the limit. We're just going to do what they recommend was 2 million. And we are going to pray this goes through, man. So confirm, verify sector, and we accidentally hit reject. So we are going to go back, refresh the page, and we're going to try this again. Gotta love it, man. All right, so let's refresh this page, make sure it's right. Okay, so 1 Lina is that. So we're going to go ahead and try it. Let's see what we get. Build now. Let's try to go fast before the price changes. Gotta love crypto, dudes. Gotta love crypto. All right, congratulations, it went through, and I will be honest with you guys, while we were doing that, I was praying. So guys, prayer always works, don't forget that. All right, so now we can have the confirmed transaction. We wasted about 0.3 or 0.03 BNB, so that is always fun. Anyways, so our current pledge ratio is 500. Our target is to stay at 500. So right now with this collateralization, we can just play around and you can just leave it alone. Right now I have 1139 LUSD, so I can literally go on to the exchange. So I can literally go onto this exchange and I can go ahead and basically just buy any of the tokens I want. So currently it's 86.75% APY for the Lina, and I get about 18% for the LUSD. Again, your collateralization ratio has to be at a certain rate. So let's see what the exchange is. So currently right now, I can literally go straight on the exchange and link up my wallet. I don't want to really play around with this, guys, because this is leverage again, but I'm just going to show you guys how it works. So you literally connect your MetaMask, and I'm going to be on the Ethereum chain. I'm sorry, scratch that. The Binance chain. My bad. So now we see my total value. This is literally just like a stock account. Same way, except or like a Binance account. You can pick any of these and you can literally pick how much you want, and it has the fees built in, and this is where if you're staking you earn those fees. So guys, that's Linear Exchange in a nutshell. I will show you my referral code. I guess I have one of these, so if you guys want, guys, use my referral code, man. Receive 10 USD worth of Lina when a friend adds your code and completes 10 transactions. Guys, that's awesome. Guys, let's share some love. I'm going to put this code in the description. But yeah, guys, that's really it. Let me see, submit referral. Oh yeah, I'll enter a referral code too. If you guys, well, I guess I can enter this one. Maybe it'll work. Oh yeah, I can't do a self one. But if you guys get a referral code, send me yours and I'll enter yours in, and we'll just do about, or go about it that way. Anyways, guys, that is how you build a plan with Lina or Linear, and basically how the network works and a couple of the strategies. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate your eyes and attention. I know sometimes crypto can be complex and hard to use. But anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to Drake on Digital. If you guys have not already liked the video or subscribed to the channel or hit the bell notification, go ahead and do all three of those and join the Digi Squad, guys. If you want to stay ahead of the game, you need to join the squad. If you aren't with Drake on Digital, you're getting left behind. As always, we're going to leave you guys with a wisdom one-liner. Proverbs chapter 27 verses, what verse, guys? Drum roll, verse 6. Wounds from, oh wait, no, verses 7. One who is full loathes honey from the comb, but to the hungry, even what is bitter tastes sweet. Guys, this is so true. I've been at a buffet before, and sometimes you get so full to the point, then you're like, I don't want any more food, but then you see like some ice cream or some dessert, and you're like, bro, I can mow down a couple gallons of ice cream. I could do this. Guys, you know who you are. Don't control control that, and keep in mind, one who is full loathes honey, which is something sweet, but to the hungry, even what is bitter tastes sweet. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification. That way you guys can be ahead of the game every time we make a new video. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and without you guys watching, I wouldn't keep doing these videos, but I'm hoping I'm helping you guys. If I am, smash that like button. Go ahead and get started with the triple threat. Go ahead and start with the Celsius account. Here's a referral link where you guys can earn $20 in BTC. Really awesome. Set up a Celsius account, easy to use, and you get crazy interest rates on your Celsius account. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, you name it. The next one in the triple threat is a Crypto.com account. Super easy to use, super easy to set up, really easy to buy and sell on it. I don't like how it doesn't have limit orders, but really easy to use. And here's another referral code for 25 bucks in CRO. Here's the referral link, A8GP, you guys can read it. But anyways, guys, a cool place to buy cryptocurrency on the go. Allows you to buy small altcoins, unlike Celsius. Celsius is more so like your bank account. And the third one, this one is a fun one, Voyager. This one is more so where you can buy with limit orders. It doesn't have as many altcoins as Crypto.com, but it's really easy to use, easy to set up. And yes, this one does come with a referral link as well, and you'll get $25 in BTC. This is how you can do a limit order. Super easy to use, and they don't charge any trading fees whatsoever. Here's the referral link. You can't copy and paste it, but you can look in the description to copy and paste, and you can put that in and set one up. 25 bucks, free BTC. This is the funnest one though. Lolly, free. There is a referral link to this one too. I've actually won 100,000 sats one time on one of the taps, which is worth like 100 bucks in Bitcoin. So it's crazy. Look, and there's even proof in the wallet. Look at that, daily stack, 101. Guys, set one up. It's really easy to do. Download a Lolly account and just set it up.